I call the honourable member Materia Ture. Tēnā koe, Mr.
Tēnā koe, Mr. Speaker. The Green Party supports this legislation. We're very pleased that it's been brought to the House and is about to be passed. That's great. I just want to make a few comments before taking my seat again. And one of them is to acknowledge again the role that Māori television plays in the promotion of te reo and tikanga Māori, and also the fantastic role it plays in connecting our community together, Pākehā community, Māori community, and showing the world, our own country and the world, all of those stories about the reality of Māori lives and all the good stories about Māori lives that don't get shown anywhere else. It is a fantastic service that the station is doing for our country and for our relationships and for the process of a post-colonial issues that we are having to deal with. I just want to issue a word of caution around some of the comments that have been made this evening, and my question to my colleague Chris Farfoy about how TVNZ appoints its chief executive was a genuine one. I wasn't just shouting for to be mean, but it was a genuine question, because there is actually a bit of a fine line between even-handed regulatory oversight, for which this Parliament and its agents are responsible, and a kind of paternalistic approach to Māori organisations. And Māori organisations have suffered that the paternalistic control and management by the state, by state agencies, by Parliament for decade after decade after decade, and has tended to strangle the innovation and opportunities that Māori organisations at all kinds of different levels have. But at the same time, there is public money that needs to be properly considered. If there is public money going into any agency anywhere, there needs to be even-handed and proper regulatory oversight. So, from my point of view, I absolutely don't think there should be a structure that determines who the CEO is for Māori television that's different from any other structure that is established for any other similar organisation. And I think there's a real issue here around the way that Māori organisations can often be treated. There are issues around the appointment of staffing or CEOs, and there's all sorts of issues that arise from time to time with any agency, any organisation that receives public funding. And yes, the use of that funding should be questioned, but Māori organisations must not be treated in a way that exerts more control over them than on any other organisations. And any attempt to do so is a furthering of the colonisation process. And when you're talking about something like Māori television, which is operating to undo some of those negative impacts of colonisation that we have had, it undermines the whole effectiveness of that organisation. So having heard all of the kōrero through both the second reading, some of the committee stages, and even tonight at the third reading, so I just really think that we need to be very cautious about how we treat Māori television in this context. They are doing a great job. Every organisation is going to have its problems. Yes, it's right to question where there is public funding, but beyond that there must be absolute caution in making sure that that question is even-handed and careful, so that Māori organisations are not treated differently than other organisations. Beyond that, sir, it's a great bill. It's great to see it passed. It's going to help Māori television move into the digital age and expand in all sorts of innovative and fantastic ways, and we look forward to that future. Kia ora.
I call the Honourable Shane Jones. Tēnā koe, Mr. Jones.
Kia ora no tātou, e te piko o te